Lamine Yamal talks about a transfer from Barcelona to Real Madrid. Madness in Manchester. Liverpool targets Atalanta's leader. Will it be a worthy replacement for Salah? Mega transfer of Chelsea. All of this and more in today's episode. Hey everyone, welcome to our roundup of the top football news. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you've already subscribed, let's get started. Guardiola, after being eliminated from the Champions League, decided to get rid of 5 stars of Man City. The media revealed the blacklist after Manchester City's hopeless elimination from the Champions League by Real Madrid. Josep Guardiola realized that some players no longer justify their stay at the club, and the coach wants to get rid of 5 stars at once, Purge claims. The first on the list to leave Etihad is Kevin De Bruyne. Injuries have finally finished off the Belgian, who will turn 34 in the summer. Probably one of the best playmakers in the history of the Premier League will leave Man City as a free agent, and they will try to invite Florian Wirtz in his place. Kevin himself will most likely move to Inter Miami to Messi. The return of Ilkay Gundogan from Barcelona did not justify itself. The German is already 34, and this summer he should also become a free agent. Also on the list is Bernardo Silva. The Portuguese is only 30, but he has also been affected by degradation. The contract runs until 2026, so City can use the last opportunity to earn money from the sale of Bernardo. The biggest surprise on the list was Phil Foden. The Manchester City graduate is only 24 years old. The whole career is ahead. However, Guardiola is tired of Foden's instability, which alternates luxurious seasons with failures. You can get about 100 million euros for the midfielder, which will be very useful for rebuilding the Citizens squad. Not even Ederson, the Brazilian, was on the verge of leaving last summer, but the transfer to Saudi Arabia fell through. During the season, he lost the status of Iron Number 1, makes mistakes and still asked for a sale. Also, Manchester City head coach Pep Guardiola named the favourites to win the Champions League. Jude Bellingham is great in all positions on the field. Real is always a favourite in the fight for this cup. There are other contenders too. Liverpool is having a very good year. PSG, led by my friend Luis Enrique, has gained momentum. But it is obvious that the favourite to win the tournament is in Madrid. We, for our part, have to try to win the FA Cup. We have to try to finish in the top 4 of the Premier League. And we have to try to return to this competition next season, Guardiola said. Real Madrid failed to appeal the red card that Jude Bellingham received in the 24th round match of La Liga against Osasuna. The appeals committee rejected the creamy appeal, so their star midfielder will miss the next 2 rounds in the Spanish Championship. Referee José Luis Munuera Montero showed Bellingham a straight red card in the 39th minute of the match against Osasuna. The referee indicated in the report that the Englishman told him, "Go fuck yourself." Later, Munuera Montero was temporarily suspended from refereeing, but the decision does not concern the moment with Bellingham. An alleged mural depicting Messi was found in the referee's apartment, hinting at a conflict of interest. Against the background of the doping scandal involving Ukrainian national team footballer Mikhailo Mudryk, Chelsea wants to sign a new winger. This is reported by authoritative insider Nicolo Shearer. At the same time, Gazzetta dello Sport notes that the Blues plan to buy Milan star Rafael Leao. However, this will not be an easy task. Barcelona is also claiming the left winger. Transfermarkt estimates the player's value at 75 million euros. If such authoritative insiders as Nicolo Shearer are already talking about Rafa's move to Chelsea, then negotiations have already begun. It will be very interesting to see the 25-year-old Portuguese in the Premier League. He is now a real leader of Milan, and whether he will be able to show himself so brightly in Chelsea, we will see. And what do you think about this? Write your opinion in the comments. Real Madrid has acknowledged a new transfer defeat from Bayern Munich. Madrid wanted to take 2 Munich leaders for free. Real Madrid is no longer considering signing Joshua Kimmich. Journalists Bild Toby Altscheffel and Christian Falk reported. The versatile player could have become a free agent in the summer and reached Real for free, but now the extension of the contract with Bayern is much more likely. Roten offered 30-year-old Kimmich a new agreement with the preservation of the current salary. The Munich management is only waiting for the leader's signature and is very optimistic. Recall that a similar saga happened with Alphonso Davies earlier. The Canadian was courted to Real for several months, but in the end, he extended his contract with Bayern until June 2030. Atalanta midfielder Ademola Lookman may change his club registration in Italy in the summer. The player is outraged by public criticism from Gianpiero Gasperini, reports authoritative insider Nicolo Shearer. Let me remind you, Atalanta lost to Brugge and was eliminated from the Champions League, and with the score 3-1, Lookman could not realise a penalty, to which the head coach of the Goddess spoke very sharply. Lookman should not have taken the penalty. He is one of the worst penalty takers I have ever seen, Gasperini said at the post-match conference. These words greatly affected Lookman, and he did not remain silent. I am sad on such a day to write this appeal, primarily because of what we have achieved together as a team. To be singled out in the way that happened to me is not only painful, it is a great disrespect, especially given the tremendous work and dedication I have put in every day to help this club and the incredible Bergamo fans achieve success. Life consists of challenges, and turning pain into strength is what I will continue to do. Lookman actually won the Europa League Cup for Atalanta, scoring 3 goals in the final against the phenomenal Bayern, and he certainly does not deserve such an attitude. Juventus is actively monitoring the situation with the footballer and has shown considerable interest. It is noted that the directors of Juve and Atalanta held a meeting in a restaurant to discuss the possibility of a transfer. Also, according to Court Offside, Liverpool plans to sign star Lookman to replace Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian's future has not yet been determined, and the English club already wants to take care of replacing its leader. It is noted that the Reds, like Arsenal, held talks regarding the transfer of Lookman in the summer. By the way, Transfermarkt estimates the 27-year-old footballer at €55 million. Liverpool winger Luis Diaz may move to Spain this summer. An increase in the salary limit allowed Barcelona to intensify the search for strengthening the attack, and Luis Diaz became the main candidate, AS reports. According to the source, the Catalan club received permission to spend €464 million, 37 million more than before. Sports director Deco has been following the Liverpool forward for a long time, whose contract is valid until 2027. It is noted that the player's entourage contacted Barca to assess the possibility of a transfer. Transfermarkt estimates the footballer at €85 million. During an interview with Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona winger Lamine Yamal admitted whether he is ready to consider a move to Real Madrid. The 17-year-old footballer was asked a question about a transfer to a super-principled rival. Impossible. Madrid? No. A short but very telling answer from Yamal. Let us add that the current contract of the winger with Barcelona is calculated until the summer of 2026, but the parties are close to extension. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.